You can't trust anyone around your children, not even children. On June 7, 2017, Katie Zellmer called Colorado PD to report her 15-year-old son and 10-year-old stepdaughter missing. Her son, who was 15, is Aiden Zellmer, and her stepdaughter, who was 10, was Kiaya Campbell. Now, Aiden and Kiaya would be missing for about 5 hours before this call was made to police. Now, when officers arrived to the house and began getting an official statement from Katie, her other son, Jacoby, came up to her and revealed that 15-year-old Aiden had just popped up. The police then took 15-year-old Aiden to the police station immediately and began questioning him on what happened, where'd they go, where they went, where's his sister? It was during his questioning that Aiden revealed to police that for some reason he was feeling emotional that day. So he took his sister, 10-year-old Kiaya, he took her Pokemon cards that she collected and for some reason just up and destroyed them, just ruined them. And he felt bad about it, and he promised Kiaya to get her some more at the local Walgreens. That was somewhere near the home, I believe. I think it was within like a mile radius. Now, according to Aiden, they could not get the cards because at the Walgreens, the cards were placed behind a glass. They were basically in a box for anti-theft measures, obviously. So eventually, they only stole some candy, came back to the house because he needed to change. And then he gave the stolen candy to his brother, said that they were going out again. And then him and Kiaya supposedly walked to another Walgreens to get the Pokemon cards. This is where the story kind of got fishy with police because Aiden revealed to them that sometime during the walk, it began to rain. So him and Kiaya found somewhere to seek shelter, but then he ended up switching his story soon after and saying that him and Kiaya didn't seek shelter, that eventually they started walking back home in the rain. Police took note of this change, but then Aiden would do something even more weird. He would claim that he was walking home and that Kiaya just suddenly disappeared from walking behind him. But then Aiden would reveal that he got irritated with Kiaya asking so many questions and decided to leave her, 10 years old, to walk home by herself. This is at night, by the way. While they are questioning Aiden about everything, they asked Aiden where exactly his whereabouts was, and Aiden gave them a location. And so the police decided to send dogs on the specific trail for him and Kiaya and see if they can pick up any scents. But the dogs were not able to, so that either revealed that they were never there or that they were never there. And at this point, police were starting to become very upset with the inconsistencies in Aiden's story. They were also still looking for Kiaya. So they decided to say, hey, what we're going to do is give this 15-year-old who doesn't know where his sister is, keep changing the story about her whereabouts. We're still looking for her. We're going to give him a lie detector test. We're going to give him a polygraph test. Before they could even finish the polygraph test, police received a call from a man on a walk with his wife and 2 children that discovered the body of 10-year-old Kiaya. When they discovered Kiaya, though, she was found face down and had no bottoms on. It was very obvious that she was deceased. They already knew the results of the test anyway, just obviously failed the test, but the polygraph examiner decided to come back into the room with Aiden and break this news to him in a new attempt to get him to reveal the truth. And this is where Aiden, he starts this crybaby, weird, innocent, woe is me, I'm just a kid act. And it's like literally the most, it's fucking, obviously no one was falling for it. And Aiden was not even too much concerned about Kiaya even hearing this news. He was worried about what's going to happen to him. Oh, police would soon ask Aiden for his permission to take a SA exam from him. Now, police did this because at the discovery of Kiaya's body, police believed 10-year-old Kaya to have been S8. And results from the exam would prove that the DNA found on Kaya was definitely Aiden's. At this point, Aiden was arrested indefinitely. But a month later, a friend of his would come forward to police and reveal Aiden's entire confession to him. He revealed to police that Aiden not only told him how he killed Kaya, but he told him not necessarily why, but basically that he was having a bad day and he did not like Kaya's family. He confessed to his friend about hitting Kaya over and over and over in the head with a metal pole until he saw her brain. And this story that the witness had came to police and told matched perfectly with the injuries and Kaya's cause of death. On December 16th, 2021, Aiden Zelmer, at 17 years old, pled guilty to first degree of his 10-year-old stepsister, Kaya Campbell. Aiden Zelmer was sentenced to 40 years to life in prison. I do believe he does have the possibility of parole, though. Other than pleading guilty, Aiden has never confessed to police about his crime or why, but yeah, it's safe to say that no one is to be trusted with your child. Please, 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 please. I love you guys. Rest in peace to Kaya. May you rest beautifully in heaven. And I hope that Aiden gets everything that he deserves and more within his 40 years incarcerated.